So I just got done watching.
Why are you under the covers?
Joker 2 for the.
It doesn't have to be that dramatic, but anyway.
Joker 2 for the.
Yeah, so the Joker 2, or Joker...
I just got done watching Joker 2 for the first time, and this is my, sort of like my review, my take on it.
Folie or something.
This is my, unique angle that I have on the movie.
French for something like...
A lot of people didn't like it.
A dance of two or something, but anyway. So...
A lot of people didn't like it.
We have to get cosmic when, I think, analyzing this film because
it's like a musical.
There's so many elements at play that are fascinating in that...
Because it's like a musical.
There is the whole thing with,
And because Joaquin Phoenix is, singing in it and dancing badly, and it's not what they wanted in the movie.
The theme of the Joker running amok and being crazy and loving chaos for chaos' sake, and because he was abused and doesn't know how to process the world in any other way but react to that abuse and everything.
And because Joaquin Phoenix is, singing in it and dancing badly, and it's not what they wanted in the movie.
That's kind of what, the movie does itself in terms of, especially now because it has the political capital or cultural capital, whatever you want to call it, to do that, because in the first movie, it was hugely popular. They took a risk.
And, I can kind of see that. I kind of see that argument. I kind of understand, I guess, a little bit. But, ultimately,
because, they had capital, cultural capital, political capital, to take the risk anyway with, a DC huge character. So you might as well, try to make it really artistically good.
The real problem I have with the film is that Lady Gaga's in it, right? And
then it was a phenomenon.
The real problem I have with the film is that Lady Gaga's in it, right? And
because people really do like art. They just don't know it. Anyway.
I gotta be honest, I watched that thing, slowed frames. I watched it really carefully. I had my glasses on and everything. And at no point in the film can you see her penis.
So, with part 2, they could really take a risk. Especially because I think the director or producer, was kind of sick of the franchise anyway and didn't want to do another one anyway. So it was really to their advantage to almost, I think, fuck it up. So then that is perfect with the theme of the Joker, because the Joker just wants to fuck shit up. So it's so actually cosmically perfect.
You don't see her penis in any of the shots. They don't show it to you ever. They don't do a zoom in, a close-up,
But then also, they can really take...
You don't see her penis in any of the shots. They don't show it to you ever. They don't do a zoom in, a close-up,
artistic.
The director clearly doesn't know what he's doing, because if he was really, intent on making a movie as good as the first, and he's casting Lady Gaga, what I want to understand is why doesn't he show us her penis?
Artistic.
Because he could do that. He's got, the best technical people on set working there every day. And, the cameras that he has are not amateur. So what I want to know is why is it that in Joker 2, they're not showing you Lady Gaga's penis left and right?
Artistic.
Because clearly, from what I understand from watching the movie, clearly the movie is about his masculinity, right?
Artistic risks.
It's about Joker's masculinity being inverted.
Because also, you have Lady Gaga singing, not well.
It's about Joker's masculinity being inverted.
But that's the point. The character probably is not a good singer.
It's about Joker's masculinity being inverted.
But then it's like the cosmic thing of like Lady Gaga, being able to be amazing, but then the songs and the singing are not amazing. And that you have to respect that as a choice, though.
And in the same way that Joker's masculinity is inverted, Lady Gaga's penis is an inversion of that masculinity.
Even though, yes, obviously people aren't going to like it, duh.
And in the same way that Joker's masculinity is inverted, Lady Gaga's penis is an inversion of that masculinity.
But like the fact that they made a huge fucking movie just for me is crazy.
So it's like if you're really trying to make a cohesive story that people understand, that people want to watch, that people need to see, then you need to be showing her penis multiple times throughout that film.
Because I love this movie. I love it.
At least 3 to 4 times they should be showing that penis.
I love that they're bad singers and it's a crazy psycho musical.
At least 3 to 4 times they should be showing that penis.
And it's fucked up and crazy. Like,
at least 3 to 4 times they should be showing that penis.
Oh my God.
Didn't see it once, didn't see a bulge, didn't see an outline, didn't see anything.
I fucking hate comic book movies.
Didn't see it once, didn't see a bulge, didn't see an outline, didn't see anything.
But this one is mine. Like,
didn't see it once, didn't see a bulge, didn't see an outline, didn't see anything.
Fine, all those people can hate it, great. But for me,
didn't see it once, didn't see a bulge, didn't see an outline, didn't see anything.
This is like...
And it's a shame because if you watch her concerts or you watch some of her other movies, you can clearly see her penis.
High commercial. It's like so in the stratosphere of...
And you can clearly see her Adam's apple, which at least hints to the fact that she has a penis. But...
like the commercial.
And you can clearly see her Adam's apple, which at least hints to the fact that she has a penis. But in Joker 2, De La Deux, whatever, whatever the French name is for it.
Potential that it's like, oh, fuck the commercial potential. Let's just be so fucking commercial that it goes into the art sphere.
In Joker 2, they don't show it at all.
Stratosphere of things. And I don't know, I just love that.
They tell this story about this sappy guy who happens to be the Joker, and he's in prison now.
The whole themes of chaos and, the meta in reality and in the movie, like in the movie and behind the camera, is chaos.
And it's about, what's real and what's not, and, music is how we deal with our problems, and show me Lady Gaga's penis.
They probably maybe knew it would flop.
Show it to me.
But, like, again, they don't care. Like...
show it to me.
It's Hollywood. They have money.
Show it to me.
Like, success and money at that level, it's like...
show it to me.
That doesn't make you happy. Fame and fortune doesn't make...
show it to me.
I've heard it a million times in tons of interviews by tons of successful, famous people.
Show it to me.
And they all say, I thought fame and money was going to make me happy, and it didn't.
Show it to me.
And you have to believe them at some point, because so many people have said it.
Show me full frontal.
And it makes sense that,
show me full frontal.
A lot of people can kind of relate, like, even if you're not successful and famous.
That nice Albanian penis. And, people are going to say, she's not Albanian, she's Italian. It's a technicality, okay? I don't care about that.
The empty vacuum of, material possessions are not making you happy. And that's why everybody's unhappy and pissed off. Because their fucking material world is not filling the hole in their soul that they thought it would. And everybody's fucking pissed about it.
What I really, really want to know is why would you cast her? Why would you cast her if you're not going to let the audience see it?
And so
You know, because it's a focal point for the entire film, and yet you're disregarding it completely.
When you're that successful, you're maybe not trying to be a hit movie. You can afford to take an artistic risk and then take a financial risk, and it's worth it. And this movie totally is worth it because I fucking loved it. I couldn't imagine.
That being said, the rest of the movie's okay. You know, the musical numbers aren't great. Joaquin Phoenix does an amazing job, I thought.
Like a better movie.
And, you know, overall, it's just like, you know, they put a lot of work into it, but
in terms of the risks it takes and its chaos themes.
And, you know, overall, it's just like, you know, they put a lot of work into it, but.
And so I think it was so crazy.
Ultimately, they didn't have.
And I appreciate it so much that I thought it was crazy that I was the only one in the theater watching it. Because I also went to it late. Like, it had been out for like a month, and this one movie theater was still playing it. And I went to it, and I was the only one there. And I had to fucking piss like a banshee. So I pissed in my soda bottle. And I had to piss so bad, it filled the soda bottle, and I even fucking pissed on the floor. Because who cares?
They didn't have like a focus as to what they wanted to do. There was no through line. You know, the director could have sat down with the cast and crew before he ever recorded it, and he could have been like, hey, we're making the Joker 2, so everything's bigger, right? We're gonna have like explosions and musical numbers. He could have even said, which he did, motorcycle chase, and then we're gonna show everyone Lady Gaga's penis, but they never did that. They never did that. They never wanted to. They didn't care. They didn't care about the audience, and they didn't care about what they were making. And, you know, it's just, it's one of those things where you watch it and you go, what are you doing?
Fucking chaos, right? It's fucking chaos. Like,
What are you doing? Why'd you make this? It's a terrible movie. And, I mean, I'm sure people have conflicting opinions about this film, but ultimately, I feel like they dropped the ball. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 on my ranking scale. Yeah. Joker 2, you don't need to see it.
if you're the only one in the Joker 2 theater, you can be like, right, chaos is fun. Let's fucking piss on the floor because I don't want to miss this movie and I have to fucking pee and I don't want a bladder infection. So, yeah, it works out. So, good night, babe.
Show me Lady Gaga's penis.
And you know, they probably maybe knew it would flop,